Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. Let's see what are the messages for you, what all I can tell you, and what all you need to know. I'm getting a love message, okay, or a call, maybe a very short call where they will tell you they miss you or they want to see you. They haven't seen you. I want to say it feels to them they haven't seen you in ages, okay? Somebody wants to see you or somebody is going to tell you they miss you. Spirit guys, please give me a few messages, or let me see what are the other messages. This is doing things together, decorating a home, making the relationship feel fresher than it was, more beautiful than it was. You guys have been away from each other. Three of Pentacles. I don't know why I get you guys have been away from each other. I get 3 days. This is either decorating, or moving in together. They might ask you to move in together, okay? They might ask you that they want to work with you. You guys going to start a business together, but this is co-creation. I'm getting co-creation with Three of Pentacles today. I'm getting co-creation. I'm also getting 3 short words. I love you, which are the most important words, or I miss you. There'll be 3 words that you wanted to hear from them for so long. Maybe they haven't been vocal about their feelings, or they haven't really been telling you how they feel. But these are 3 words that you will hear, okay? Don't worry, you're not going to hear I hate you. Those are also 3 words, but what you're going to hear is something good that will make you feel good. Number 3 is important. So for next 3 hours or next 3 days, these you'll hear these words. I mean, I feel there should be a 3, or the time will have a 3 in it, or would add up to a 3 definitely. And Ace of Pentacles, look at that, how big the pentacle is, how solid it is. And those words, I mean, suddenly out of the blue, if you see a hand, you see the cloud, and when it's cloudy, you can't see anything. So out of the blue, or they will say these words, or they will say something which will be like such a solid statement, which has the words have so much weight in it, like I love you, or I want to marry you. Those are 4 words, but let's get married, or let's get engaged. This is solid, and so big. I mean, maybe they haven't said these words for so long, and when they say it, you'll feel so good. These 3 words will feel so important, because pentacles always important, make you feel important. The love, solid foundations, something that's unshakable. Maybe it's a relationship that's unshakable, or it's like a commitment. They say, let's get committed, or exclusive, let's go exclusive. And I just saw 303. I'm telling you, 303, 3 is going to be a very important number. And look at this, you've got Page of Cups, somebody water sign, younger. I mean, this is the emotions. I'm not going to say the waters are choppy like I normally say, but I feel the emotions like waves, rising waves. They want to tell you something, but this is emotions coming up. This is also a surprise. See, this is out of the blue. This is out of the blue. Okay. Out of the blue, they're going to say these words, because they have been preparing to say these words. For them, it's action time, it's movement. It's like, prepared, they're prepared. They've been preparing themselves, and it will feel out of the blue for you that, oh, how did they say it? I thought they do not have feelings. But for them, they have been preparing to say, okay, they might have been taking time, but for you, when you're going to hear it, it was like, it is going to be like out of the blue. Okay, you never thought they will say it. This is so beautiful, a reading like no other. Sometimes I fail to understand what titles should I give to these readings. Yeah, because I was getting, they're going to miss you. Those 3 words. For some of you, almost thought they have no emotions. Look at the fallen cups. While you were actually focusing on the negative, that will they ever say anything to me? That's why out of the blue, here it is. You were focusing on this, and behind your back, not in the bad way, but behind your back, they were deciding, planning, how, strategizing how to say this, or they've been wanting to say this, so they had to be sure also about these 3 words. And you kind of actually thought that there are no emotions, maybe they want to be with me. You were focusing here. By that time, they had crossed this bridge to come to you. Look at this. And these words are going to make you happy. You were wanting to hear these words, guys. Remember, I'm telling you, there is a solid message or a call which you will get, which you'll get to hear these words because you were wanting to hear these words. Okay, yeah. See, out of the blue, you were wondering. This is you. You were wondering if they have love or not for you, and this is it. See again, a hand from the cloud. And if you see in all these, this is a hand from the cloud. Suddenly you'll be handed out something. Like universe knew it, It's almost like universe is smiling. If universe had a face, it is smiling and saying, I knew it, you didn't know it, that things are happening. And look at this, again a hand. Look at this, again a hand. It's like an offer, when you offer something, a hand, a helping hand, a loving hand to hold you forever. And the words will be coming, all of them, hand. Yeah. Maybe they will say, they will say, just I want to hold your hand, and they would be wanting to buy a ring for you and trying to, just measure that, or what, they have to, the size or something. So it could be that too. And Wheel of Fortune, I did see it while shuffling. Here it is, the Wheel of Fortune. Things will change out of the blue when the carpet is pulled off from under your feet. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is explained in most of the books, or otherwise, if people ask, this is sudden change. If things haven't been right, if you've been focusing, everything seems down here, it suddenly moves up. And the light, and your life seems bright again. Or maybe they haven't said these words and you were kind of getting insecure, that do they really love me? Are they going to say these words? Do they really want to be with me? You were waiting for something beautiful, waiting for something good. They have been saying all these words for you, but you were waiting for something solid, and this is going to make you feel good. You're going to feel, it's going to be a rich experience, not in that way, but yeah, rich experience, good, makes you feel fine. When maybe because you were really feeling good right now, at your best, and when you're at your best and you're feeling good, the best things happen to you. A lot of water. Look at this, water, happiness. You've got two tens here, Wheel of Fortune, happiness, commitment, future, ring, wanting to be with you. Spirit guides, please give me a few messages from here. Judgment. You thought you were waiting for judgment. You thought the other way. Maybe they tricked you in that. For some of you, you thought they'll say, oh, I don't want to be with you, and or I want to meet you and say something, and they were trying to just play this all game. That's another thing that I'm getting. See, taking them time to come towards you. They wanted to be very sure that when they say these words, they're going to mean it, or this time they will mean it. Maybe they did not keep promises, but this time they wanted to be very sure. That's why the wands, planning, strategizing. I will never hurt you again. Yeah, maybe this time they hurt you before. They didn't keep their promises, or they couldn't keep their promises. But this time, they'll be like, I will not hurt you. And you were fed up. You were pretty much fed up. It was the same thing going on again, but you really wanted to, listen to these words. You were fed up because they were not emoting. You were full of emotions and they weren't, or they were trying to be very sure that once they promise something, they're not going to back off. Let's make it work. You've got let's make it work. Got a sign, definitely. You've got water. Emotions. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be a water sign. Let's see, what are the other messages? Let's do the tarot cards. Spirit guides, please give me a few messages. Round and round. I just told you they were going round and round. Maybe they were not saying these words, and you've got number 5. You've got again the wheel. So what is down, with the wheel goes up. So it's the same cycle. Maybe you were feeling extremely fed up and giving up, and you didn't know the universe is smiling. They knew what your person is doing. So that's changed it all. Oh, look at this, guys. The Sun card was here from another deck. So this is for you especially, the beautiful warmth, new beginning, happiness, marriage, having kids, horse, moving, the warmth. Your life is going to be filled with warmth. How beautiful is that? I'm using another deck, so I was using that one yesterday, and the Sun card is there. You've got number 5, changes. what was going round and round will stop. It will be good. Maybe you were following a pattern, you two, in a relationship, and you were like, when will this pattern end? When will it be stability for me? And I just saw 1010, so maybe 10 is also an important number. 10th January is tomorrow, isn't it? And yes, and from beginning to today till tomorrow, you're going to hear these words. Let's take out 5 zodiac signs, okay? You could also be an October born, or they could be an October born. Aquarius, you've got air. You've got Aries, something to do with A, letter A. You've got Gemini, that's again air sign. You've got Capricorn, Earth, and Pisces, water. So those are my messages, and I'll be back another reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was beautiful today, totally different, guys. So take care. Bye.